Hey guys, it's it's a Mecha-san here. All right, so before this episode came out, I saw the little tease that Rooster Teeth showed up in their Twitter feed that Team RWBY, Juniper, Oscar, and Crow are now wanted by Atlas. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Oh boy. Okay, since last episode here, there has been some talk on my comment sections here. One of my commenters said that Ironwood may be like overreacting a bit. Some would argue that that is the case, but considering what he's facing, an immortal sorceress who can create and just think up new variants of Grim and has who knows how many centuries, millennia worth of experience. Oh boy. Yeah, it's hard to say if he's overreacting or he's pretty much underestimating. I mean, when you've got a force like that, it's impossible to really say what is what. But Ironwood's method of essentially like abandoning Mantle here, it's essentially like sacrificing the few to save the many. Like those in Atlas and those that they've already like saved off of Mantle. So morally, it's just not right, of course. But it's a big picture thing. Like, you sacrifice the few to ensure that the world has a future here, like, can fight back. You give up a little bit of territory here, and so yeah. But in the end, make their sacrifice worth something. RWBY, of course, is against that. Not saying this is wrong. It's not what it means. This isn't what it means to be a huntress. Like you're to protect the people from Grim and stuff like that. Oh boy, and that would be true if this was like you're facing criminals here, just wild band of Grim here. But this is all except in name a war. And when you go to war, the little gray area that normally is thin in peacetime expands exponentially. So while Ironwood's choice may not be right in a moral and ethnical sense, on one, you could say it's the correct choice here, given what little option he has, from abandoning Mantle to euthanizing Freya so Winter can get the maiden powers. I mean, oh boy. It goes back to the old saying here about, well, those who try to save everyone wind up protecting nothing. Another way is, like, you can't always save everyone here. It's like, well, there have been many iterations of that here. The most recent of which that I can think of came from a frickin' cartoon pig.
The hardest thing about this job is you can't always save everybody.
Yes, the context may not be exactly the same here, but generally it still fits in the situation here. Like, that's the hard thing about this job here. You can't. I mean, Team Coffee learned this fact here, and they were not at war yet. RWBY, unfortunately, this is gonna end up with all side Ironwood and the gang here, they're learning a lesson. But the gang, they learn the most. You can no longer view this as like heroic or romantic here, stuff like that. I mean, it's that viewpoint for RWBY has been slowly being stamped out here. This is gonna be the final nail of the coffin, where she learns that you gotta make sacrifices. You guys were opposed to secrets. Look what being honest gotcha. You just essentially like open the stage for Salem with her band of flying I know you know what I'm talking about, people. Those flying gorilla grims. Oh boy, that's gonna be a shocker. They've completely destroyed external security, the external sensors, stuff like that. Things are bad. RWBY's gotta learn the hard way that you can't always save everyone. You gotta make the hard choices. Whether it's another scene which pretty much emphasizes what I'm talking about here. Well, thank you, the Marvel movies. I'll let the scene play out.
You guys did some nasty stuff.
Yeah. We compromised, sometimes in ways that made us not sleep so well. But we did it so that people could be free.
Yeah. That's it. RWBY and the gang are gonna have to make choices which will haunt them for the rest of their lives. But in the end, it's gonna matter here. It's gonna be for saving the world and making sure people live. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Anyhow, the thumbnail, we saw Harriet there looking quite determined and angry. Ugh. Okay, get subtitles on. I'm watching this currently on Monday, people. I managed to avoid spoilers so that mainly I'm watching on Monday so I can prevent that from happening. Alright, that's still happening. It's Monday. Most people, like most reactors, would have already have seen this. Many people have seen this first go. And the fact that this is still happening, it's not my player. It's not congestion like a lot of people are watching this. It's a player. Cause I still remember Rooster Teeth's old player. Never happened. Why? Okay, why did they switch players here? Was that an executive decision after they were? Because yeah, like when they switched players here, was that when they were after they were bought up and became and transitioned from an independent studio to corporate? Most likely. I gotta wonder what Maria's gonna think about this here. I mean, there's no way Team RWBY can beat the Aesops here, even with both. I mean, they're both exhausted here, but Aesop has more experience.
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle. Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas. If we don't stop him, Mantle's going to be declaring martial
Yeah.
law? We cannot
Okay.
let him do this.
Miss Hill, I'm sure the General understands the enormity of this.
Yeah. Oh, he does. He does. He knows how to make the hard choices at times. Detain on sight.
Clover. Crow.
Oh,
You should know
Councilwoman, you
has
got
to
the
bring
same.
A free ride and a show.
Shut up!
Also an alert out for Team RWBY's arrest. What?
I gotta wonder.
Has James
Do they have the technology,
Anybody who might get in the way of this inhumane plan.
guys?
Looks like he underestimated me. Again.
Only Crow is under arrest. After everything we've been through tonight, please don't make me arrest you too. Cut it out. both of you.
Now we have that guy.
Back to Atlas. Let's talk to James personally.
It's taken a very long time for this show to get to the good part.
Do you really want?
Let's get this.
No, don't! Robin, what are you doing? No, now we have that guy.
Come to this. It doesn't have to.
You can hug it out once we've taken him down.
No! You idiots! Why?
What are you doing?
The will of our goddess!
Rob, could you guys not have waited until you could have at least knocked that bastard out?
Twice. What did you do?
The general is leaving Mantle to perish?
He's saving Remnant. We can't let the relics fall to Salem.
But all those people we just protected, they won't survive.
We don't have time to...
That doesn't bother you?
Of course it bothers her.
What about your sister? Our friends?
My personal feelings don't matter. We have orders. I'm to retrieve the power of the Winter Maiden so we can access the relic. You're here to ensure my safety. Now come on. We've already lost enough time.
It should matter.
You're right, it should. But
Penny, the General is making hard choices so we don't have to. For the good of all, not just a few.
oh yeah, Penny
I do
also.
not see what is good about any of this.
Oh, it's not good. That's why this is war.
On that we can agree.
Please, think about what you're doing.
You heard the General. Until this is sorted out, you're under arrest.
Whoa! Lockdown.
Please, don't make this difficult.
Don't make us have to get out of here by force.
You guys don't stand a chance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not actually going to slug this out, are we?
We might have to.
We're not doing anything. They decide what happens next.
Oh, yeah.
You think you're going to stop us? We're the best huntsmen in Atlas.
You were.
You were what?
Then you trained us.
Oh, okay. Smart. Yeah, there's... Ruby's gotten more power with that.
Come on, Harriet! We're playing right into Salem's hands! You know we
Oh.
need to be working together!
Oh, don't give me that crap. I had you kids pegged right from the start.
Okay. Okay, so far, it looks like they're evenly matched, which is kind of weird. I mean, yeah, I know they should be both exhausted from having to clear up the grid here, but... Hey, look.
If you come peacefully, we won't hurt you.
Speak for yourself. They betrayed us.
You're betraying the people you've sworn to protect. It's not worth it, Blake. They're just following orders now.
Oh, boy. Okay, Mara with his wife. This is kind of... this is something here. Like a Schnee versus a Faunus.
I know you Snees are used to getting what you want, but it's time to let this one go.
This is my home. And I'm not giving it up without a fight.
Yep. You played right into what you guys like. Oh god. Yeah, she's alive.
Robin needs help. Surrender, and we can take her to Atlas. Get her patched up.
Never pegged you for the manipulative type, but I've learned a lot of things tonight.
I enjoyed working with you, you know. Even with that endless cynicism of yours.
I'm usually proven right.
We don't have to fight, friend.
You don't know my friends. That's how it always goes.
Yeah, this okay. Was the actor trying to have a problem with the voice? Because that sounds like Crow. Yeah. Oh, but he's still alive? You know, I'm curious. How advanced is prosthetic? Because I wonder if it can give you a metal tongue. Yeah. Dislocation, and put it back into place. Without the use of aura, too. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people wanted to see this.
Don't stop on my account. Wasn't planning on it.
Oh, yeah, you idiots get... Oh boy, no. It's now a three-way? Or I think it looks like it's a two-way. He just wants to get inside this. He just wants this three-way battle.
Me and you have a score to settle.
Oh, I agree.
That's...
So let's say we put the kid to bed and then finish it.
No, let's keep this strictly a three-way. No! No! Are you actually No! Are you crazy? Alright, so far the good guy look like Crow making the wrong decision, the wrong choices.
Crap, will you?
I'm trying to arrest her, not kill her, Hair. You're being excessive.
It's not excessive if it's necessary.
Oh! How much aura do they have left? Okay, I think she's just about out.
Time to wrap this up, Vine. They've had their chance. Don't be soft.
Are you telling me? Or yourself?
Uh-oh, teamwork time. He put the bombs on it and... Oh, wow. It's the brother fight scene. Oh! He's out of aura. Song time! Gee. I guess it's time to get serious now, isn't it? Okay! Oh! Nice, using a semblance like that. Don't! What, you can't... Oh, okay, you can only use that... And out! Team RWBY's beating the Aesops. Wow. Part of me wants to cheer, but the other part of me is like, oh boy. Uh-oh, floor, no point in holding your ground. Oh, nice reversal. Oh. Oh. You're out of aura, too. And she's out.
We have to stop Ironwood. If he can't access the relic, he can't move Atlas.
We just have to get to the Winter Maiden. Blake and I will look for the others.
But our scrolls don't. Huh?
Hey! Oh.
This is the part where they ask us to help.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oscar must be around here. Oscar? Oscar? Oscar, you're here!
No!
Hey, whoa, Oscar! Neo!
This crazy girl showed up and attacked me, but she looks like someone else.
Neapolitan.
Neopod.
You know her?
We haven't exactly heard good things.
Yeah. Wow, okay, Oscar, you
hope it will be painless for her.
You said your personal feelings do not matter.
They
Won't
don't.
change my actions. What I'm committed to. The power of the Winter Maiden and the relic must be kept from our enemies. Even if it means she dies.
Which,
But yes, Penny, we must still acknowledge our personal feelings.
yes, acknowledge them.
With them.
Mm-hmm.
It ensures us that we're on the right path.
Even though the path,
What makes us human.
even though what we're doing,
I think I understand.
well, this is more like the correct path, not the right path. Uh-oh. Salem. Salem and Cinder. I thought, well, no, yeah, I thought it was gonna be Salem here, but no, it's Cinderfall.
Both of Ironwood's puppets. Lucky me.
Cinder.
You were responsible for Beacon. For what happened to me.
It was, unfortunately, temporary.
Oh, God!
Step aside or there won't be anything left to salvage this time. What do you think of that?
I think you're a bitch. It's revenge time.
It gives me personal feelings.
Yes, oh boy, I like the Penny angry. I like that. Oh God, no, Mike. How easy it is. Oh, this gives me, oh. Oh, seeing Crow and Tyrion work together. Oh, yes. His aura. Was that supposed to be his using his? I thought it was semblance. Oh no, no, no! He's out.
Why couldn't you just do the right thing?
To him,
Instead of the thing you were told.
To him, this is the right thing.
Sometimes the right decision is the hardest to make. I trust James with my life. I wanted to trust you.
Oh wow, this scene right here. Yeah, I saw this coming. They made it artistic, but yeah. What did you think was gonna happen?
Doesn't look like your friend's gonna make it.
Did you?
I'll kill you!
Kill! No, done it from the start!
Like you just killed Clover?
What if you use your weapon after all?
Ah, here they come. Right on time. Oh, looks like our score will have to wait. You know my track record with the authorities.
Someone had to take the fall.
James will take the fall.
No!
I'll make sure of it.
Good luck.
Rest in peace. I really hope Penny can just really goes postal on that bitch's ass. Cinder was, even after being defeated by Raven, Cinder still needs to be cut down a few more extra pegs. A better way than the one she used. So apparently next week as well is the final episode of the volume. How easy it is for the heroes to just turn against each other, isn't it? Just so easy. You're I think Winter pretty much emphasized what I was saying here. It's like your personal feelings can't. Gotta put those. You acknowledge them, but you gotta put those aside for the right. The correct choice here. Does it? Well, more by all accounts, this isn't really right. But this is war. You gotta make the hard. But why did you start fighting right there? Like when you have, it was obvious. Oh my god! It's like they let their emotions, their personal feelings get the best of them, and look what happened. Clover is dead. The rest of the Aesops is out cold. They're gonna need to rest for the whole day. Salem's on her way. Oh, and now we've got, of course, Cinder, and just oh boy. They're going. All right, so boy, oh boy. Both Atlas and Mantle will be lost, won't they? I feel that's what's going to happen. Like, this is going to be the one in which Salem gets her hand on the relic. The question is, will she get her hand on the Staff of Creation or the lamp? And will Cinder acquire the Winter Maiden powers? If I'm to be honest, there's a part of me that's legitimately curious as to what will happen when Cinder gets the powers. Because then she'll have two abilities in her, and yeah, what's that gonna be like for her? How will that affect her physically and mentally? So, wow. I gotta admit, I'm actually surprised Team RWBY was able to beat them, but it goes back to just how they deal things, how they're a team. They're friends. While, yes, the Aesops do work well together, they're not really friends here. They're squad mates. This is a job for them, stuff like that here. They don't hang out. They don't know each other that intimately well, like, as opposed to Team RWBY here, whose level of teamwork is greater here, so yeah. Because of how close they all are together. They can literally, know what each other's gonna do, in a split second here. And wow, they're quick to quickly turn back a bad situation here, like we saw with Yang here. Like, she saw the rocket, but quickly reoriented herself to punch the ground here to cause a shockwave. And wow, smart. So, wow, yeah, they beat the Aesops, but Crow, Robin, what? No. In the end, this all serves Salem. The internal division here. Now we got a class. Oh boy. Nope. In the end, this is gonna be like, it's gonna be the fall of Beacon, isn't it? It feels like that here. At the very, I mean, yeah, we had one for Salem, we had one for the good guys in Haven, and now it's gonna be another one for Salem. Or maybe it could be a draw. Like, I'm kind of hoping like a draw here. Like, it's gonna be not a it's gonna be a tactical victory for Salem here, because yeah, she did not exactly get the maiden powers or the relic. She completely wrecked both Mantle and Atlas. Yeah, it feels like they should have. James had the right idea. I'm still thinking that, sadly, Ironwood, he made the right call. Well, not the rather, as I gotta learn to say this, the correct call. It's not the right, but it's not the wrong, but it's war, and in war, right and wrong, it doesn't matter. It's like it's a matter of doing the correct things and paying the price for it. Living with those choices that will haunt your every day to the day you die. And Ironwood, I think he's doing that. He's facing these problems as like they're in a war here, but Team RWBY, they haven't realized that this is what this is, a war. Huntsmen and Huntresses are just soldiers now at this point. Either way, this is not good. This is just gonna... I'm curious to see who learns the most from all this here, who grows up, who realizes that... Oh boy, so... I'm hating this. I'm really hating this. In a way that I approve here. It's like, this is the feelings that this episode and this volume is bringing on me here. It's the conflict. I don't like seeing these heroes fight here. These guys are like Rubies, Juniper, Oscar, Offspin, fighting with Ironwood and everyone else. It's like, no, don't do this. Oh. Well, we're about to see what happens here. I mean, Maria's alive, and through her, you know, they can confirm that Crow did not kill Clover. Easy enough. I mean, she got the message right now, so by now she's officially recognized as a councilwoman. This city will destroy itself before Salem gets here. That's a fact. I mean, it's already falling pieces. Everyone, thank you for watching. Last episode is next week. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until next one, this is Mecha-san.